My name is Lucas Collins, and this is the Cape Bridge Final Project. We are Group 3 in Agec 314. The business we went with is Cape Bridge Bar and Grill. Authors are Kaysen, Gwen, Henry, myself, and Shrikar. The problem is Cape Bridge's website was created in 2008, has not received meaningful updates since. Users frequently encounter navigation issues, pages open in new tabs, layouts are inconsistent, and essential information is hard to find. In a market where 77 to 91% of diners check websites before visiting or ordering, the outdated design puts Cape Bridge at a competitive disadvantage. Poor website usability reduces the customer engagement, especially among new students and visitors unfamiliar with the restaurant already. The market structure is monopolistic competition. Cape Bridge competes in a highly saturated fast casual market, including burger restaurants, diners, and Texas-style eateries. Some of the key characteristics consist of many firms offering similar but differentiated products, low barriers to entry, making it easier for new restaurants to enter the market, heavy reliance on branding, atmosphere, and customer experience to stand out from one another. Cape Bridge differentiates through its rustic, nostalgic, cabin-style environment and local community identity.
Mobile responsive visual design. To kind of increase the navigation and user satisfaction as well, we realized that the hypothesis is kind of required to visually appealing to most of the users who are kind of engaging within the website or engaging with the platform to buy new items or buy items for themselves. Most of the data that we picked up was between 19-year-olds to 50-year-olds, and we realized most of these articles that we searched up through customer satisfaction was through website development. We realized that 66% was to rely on Google Ads and Google reviews just because it makes it more efficient and more user engagement for a person to figure out what they.
My name is Henry Chan, and I'll be talking about the survey design and collection. We interviewed 50 participants, 90% of whom were college age, and we asked them two questions. We asked what their thoughts on Cape Bridge's original website was and which website that they preferred, the first website or the website number 2, which is the mock design. We showed the original website first and collected responses, then showed the mock website with a fake restaurant name to remove brand bias. Responses were recorded in Excel and categorized for analysis. Statistics were generated for preference and qualitative feedback. The metrics included percentage agreeing original website is outdated and the percentage preferring the mock redesign. Bias reduction techniques included randomizing exposure order and avoiding company name disclosure.
Howdy, my name is Gwen Pierce, and I'm going to be talking to y'all today about our results from our final project with Cape Bridge and just give y'all a general summary of our statistics. So starting out, our key findings, 32 out of 50 participants described the original website as outdated and difficult to navigate. That would be 64% of our survey participants. And next, the next part of our survey, 37 out of 50 participants preferred our redesigned website. And that accounts to 74% of our participants from the survey. So just kind of interpreting this data, we found that we have a strong support for our hypothesis, and our redesigned website significantly outperformed the original website Cape Bridge offered in all sorts of characteristics that we talk more in depth about in our report, some of which being clarity, appeal, user friendliness. So yes, now moving on, I'll be talking a little bit about our regression style and what we chose to use um, on our report for Coppe Bridge. So because our survey was very concise and had only 2 questions and a small categorical outcome, a simple probability comparison was the approach that we chose to use. Our logistical regression analysis stated that yes, there was a high probability that most people would prefer our website redesign over the original Coppe Bridge website design. And we talked a little bit about this in our report, some of our limitations, just because our survey was so concise, that maybe if we in the future were to add some more survey questions, we might have been able to use a different regression style, but we thought logistical made the most sense for the data that we were collecting. And that's all I have for y'all today. So thank you so much.
Comparison to the literature. So the literature shows that our poor website design reduces customer trust and likelihood of dining decisions. Consumers expect mobile-friendly layouts, clear menus, and intuitive navigation. Our findings align strongly with that participants consistently cited outdated visuals and confusing navigation, and that the MOX redesign's cleaner layout aligns with the industry's best practices listed in major studies. Overall, Coppe Bridge's current website is inconsistent with modern customer expectations. The limitations of the study. So our sample size was limited to 50 participants, which may not represent the full college station population, which is why we had to use a logistic regression analysis so we were able to accurately predict the probability of a larger sample size preference. The majority were college students, which may skew results towards younger user preference. Participants may not have deeply evaluated each site, resulting in simplified answers, but without live website testing, revealed preference behavior, actual clicks, and engagement could not be measured. Our conclusion and our recommendations. Survey results overwhelmingly supported a website redesign. Recommendations for Coppe Bridge. Update website to modern standards including mobile responsiveness, simplify navigation, so no new tabs, consistent layout, and a clear menu access. Improve visual branding while preserving rustic identity, and add online ordering or menu interactivity to remain competitive. A modern website would likely strengthen customer acquisition and overall revenue. Sources and appendix are located at the bottom of the report. Thank you.